Man, this stuff is otherworldly. Fishing the tidal rivers, connect to the ocean from here. It's gonna take you a minute to get pedal there, but you can. Flounder season's closed, it's done. Kind of enjoying, putting in as much time as I can. And now that the water's low, let's see, usually it's not too bad. Yeah, that wasn't bad at all. There's like something right there I could hit. But for the most part, I shouldn't have any trouble today. I'm on the Hobie Lynx today. Forgot to jump over a sandbar or two. This guy only weighs 50 pounds. It's not the biggest deal. I'm bottoming out here. Gosh, being surrounded by these cypress trees is amazing. I'm gonna pedal about a mile and get started here. Okay, so if I could find a couple schools of crappie, I think I got the right baits for them. I've got these, really like these baits, and they're on sale on Amazon right now. Like $2 a pack, $2.50, something like that. I got a lot of colors and variations of them, but that little tail definitely has a nice little sink rate. Right here, I got myself that Daiwa Regal. It's a great little budget rod. Reel, sorry. Great little budget reel. I spooled it with X-Braid. This is the 6-pound X-Braid. And look at that beautiful leader knot. It's probably so thin you can't even see it. The beautiful part's sarcasm. It's a uni knot, but Alberto knot or uni knot. I've got that little jig on there. Somewhere up here I've got some deeper water, so we'll start from there. What a wonderful day to be alive. See some bait. So let's start where there's a little bit of bait. That's what I'm thinking here. Fish on. Yeah, we got something. Real fast. All right, look at that. Great bluegill run of 2025. It's a pretty good size one. I don't know how many fish I want to clean today. Bluegills are native to this region and most regions. We've got some pretty good sized ones around here. Might keep a couple. Ooh, this jig works so well, man. I love this light tackle. Goofy Berkley jig. I was hoping it was going to work like this, that we're going to have a kind of these fish in their fall spots and they're sitting on some deeper structures. Got my forceps too this time. I'm really going all out, man. There we go. A bite there. These things work really well. Oh, there we go. This is kind of what was in my brain. Years back I used to love fall crappie fishing. Right? It was like one of my favorite things to do. Go measure with the mouth closed, bro. It's 11 inches. I don't know. Let me see. If I start getting into them pretty good, I'm going to keep a few. But there you go. These guys are great to eat. Everybody knows that. You don't need me to tell you. It's a good start. We're getting a little panfish bite. This is what I'm out here to learn. And right where it kind of shallows out. That makes sense. You ate as that bait was dropping. My biggest crappie from these river systems is about 13 inches. I know they get some occasional like 14s, but most of them do tend to run a little bit in that 10-inch range. Here's one. This is that bluegill. Getting these forceps was a good idea too. Beautiful bluegill. Trying to jig it over their heads here. They're not eating it vertical. That's the thing too. Every braid's going to give you these different. So for example, I've got on here tying with this X braid, right? This is a Japanese BFS braid, whatever you want to call it, right? It's an incredible braided line. I was casting it around in the yard, just getting a feel for it, and I was like, this is one of the best braided lines I've ever used by far. It can handle a double uni knot. On my other reel, I've got a that Suffix revolve braid, which is also a really good braid. That one's a little thicker, but the uni knot cuts into the floral leader. I'm just not as quick at tying an Alberto knot per se. That's it, right? You don't got to go too hard. Okay, let's see. Perfect. I think this guy at its full retail price is a bit too expensive though. I think I saw it like $9.99 a pack is the typical full retail. That's too expensive, but when you can find them for $3 a pack, great deal. Well, we gotta stick to those deeper zones. Ooh, there's a couple brush piles out there. There's one out there in the middle. Kind of marking fish scattered all over here. Not sure if there's anything in here. Might not, because, you know, it's kind of stagnant, probably. Might be a gator here. That's what I know I might have to watch out for right now. Just make a couple blind casts and let's see. That was a bowfin, I think. Bowfin's better than a gator. Okay, a couple fish there. No shell crackers yet, just the bluegills. Got a little bit of incoming tide here, actually. Didn't realize I was going to get that. Very mild, though. Oh no, I found a little branch there. Broke off our lucky jig, man. Still got a couple of them left, but let me try some other stuff I got here. So these are pretty cool. Seems to do a lot of work on those bluegills. What else we got? It's a 132-ounce jig. Really like the skills I gain out of this, though. A couple of heavier jigs in here too. I could try some deeper water. I don't know, but you know, got these guys. These look pretty good, right? Pilgrimite. Pilgrimite ain't got too much going for it, honestly. Like these little bug lures would be all the rage. Maybe not. Different lure for different times of day. I have no idea. What I got? I got some of these creature baits too. So now I'm struggling. I was like, oh, I'm gonna have a great day of fishing. There's not many in here, but see like life. I'm seeing some gar, mostly gar. It looks like, but there's definitely some fish here. How do people rig these things like on the water while you're moving, man? It's very challenging. Okay. Yeah, I got a bunch of fish under me. They all gar. Suspended bluegill. Okay. Crankbait. Nice bluegill. So tough to say. That'll work. I got the 16. So I had that fun little start there, and then fizzled out on me. About to go to the dark side. Ready for the dark side here. Let's bust out these Gulp minnows. These fish are, unlike with the first batch of fish where it was current, I'm seeing big fish up top here. So one alligator, he was little, kind of cute. But yeah, it's been a real quiet last couple hours. That could be what I'm seeing around here. I'm marking a lot of fish down deep. These are those warmouths. They do like to get down into deep holes and act weird like that. There we go. Ton of fish under me here. I had no idea what they were. Oh, big old mudfish. See if this ultralight's gonna hold up. That's a big one. Wish we had some snakeheads here. Say it all the time. I mean, you don't want snakeheads, but they're a nice little extra fish to have too. That's a nice one, man. I'm amazed. This 4-pound leader, everything held up there. For now, we're not done yet. Ooh. Break everything. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Go from cool and peaceful bluegills to this monster. Oh my gosh. This ain't for the pretty boys, this fish. At least he could take a power bomb or two. Just want to see how big. Probably the only fish you'll never find in a fish kill either. 24 incher. Okay. What's going on with my phone out here? These things are nuts. 4-pound test, man, that's like messy. They ain't that bad. I mean, they're good to eat. They're not good to eat, but man, when you want to catch something big that pulls, those things hit the spot. Good way to see if your knots with your 4-pound test are up to the challenge. Go after the bowfin. Even the hook opened up before my knot gave way, so I'm happy with all my knot tying, all that stuff. I don't know if there was more. They're usually kind of solitary, but they can get into little groups of, 5 to 10. Looks like I'm about to lose this jig. Yeah. Let me see if one of these micro swivels cause any problems. I'm too lazy to retie a leader. What I like about the micro swivels, you do gain a lot more time back if you're breaking off a lot. And I do anticipate to break off a couple more times. It was a 16th ounce jig. Okay, that seems like it might be the sweet spot. Minnows, though. I seem to catch them pretty regularly with these things. Especially these little bit larger sizes, 3 inches, something like that. Probably the point where you're thinking to yourself, why did I click on this video? This one's probably going to break me off. I see he had the leader in the mouth. Nope, not yet. Maybe he's going to calm down. These things don't calm down. Here we go again. Old mudfish has been giving me a wrangling. I think it was about a year ago I was saying how I haven't caught too many of these. I think I'm getting to the point where I think it's fun. It's fun, but I think I might be good soon. There's not much room to work with them. Is what I think I dislike more than anything. Oh, mean mud. Yeah, I thought one about 23 and a half, 24 seems to be the size. Most of these monsters. The rod I'm using, this is an Ultralight Jigging World Optimus trout rod. Cypress trouts is what we got here in Carolinas. I'm sure Mike is freaking cringing watching this. I'm going to shatter these rods into 4 pieces. I don't know how many bowfin are here. This might be we might have dozens and dozens, or is it just a few? Hit this ledge, and definitely a lot of structure on this ledge here. Let's see if we got any fish here. This looks pretty good. What do you think AI fishing videos are going to be like? People are going to watch it, just people fishing fictionally. These snakes on this thing, we got to watch out for that. Look at this guy in the head. Sorry, dude. Just one bluegill here? I'm really surprised. Ugh. This is getting into your 40s. You ain't drinking monsters for lunch anymore. 30 grams per person, it's pretty good. It's a beautiful day out here, man. Loving that ultralight gear. Giving it a shakedown out here. Some new stuff. Lose, Jigging World, and what was the other one? The Phoenix stuff. Been happy with how all that's performing. I like that Lose custom reel, that small 500. Handles those small lines really well. Getting the Helgramite on there now. Oh geez, oh geez, oh geez, oh geez, guys. Oh geez. Oh no, 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 oh no. Still on there. He's still on there. I don't think he's on there anymore though. Bummer, dude. That was a snake. A thing just spooked out of there. It's definitely gone. Gotta give you guys that are really dedicated to this ultralight stuff a lot of credit, because the amount of time it takes to rig these things properly, it's not easy. I really like it, but I'm also like, those clumsy saltwater hands are no good for it. Okay, this guy's a red breast fish. Yeah, red breast. It's got that long flap. These guys are not as abundant as they historically were. You get that osprey, flathead catfish got them. But you see that crazy flap he's got? I think that's the red breast. Flatheads did a number on him. Still a few around. Current's definitely picking up right here. Okay, we're cutting through this thoroughfare now. Probably on mile number 3 or 4. It's going to take me about an hour and a half to go home. 12:30, yeah. I'm going to give fish one more hour and then work my way back up. Beautiful day to do this, though. Alright, got room here. Not much, but I think we got enough. Don't come home from these places like angry, right? Or like, you ever like fish somewhere and it was like so much more stressful than you. Nah, over here you definitely don't get like stressed out. Crappie. Found me an army of the 9-inch ones today. That's for sure. These bigger ones have eluded me. Guessing by next spring that means these would be, the type you keep though already. They grow quickly, some environments, so those will be the 11 inches I usually, 11, 12 inches I usually go after. Couple casts with this guy here. It's got a little bit of a heavier jig head here. Take that off though. Bluegill giving me a hard time there. No, there's no current in here though. You can see wherever those leaves kind of stagnate. I think that's really, there's no current moving the water anymore at that point. Probably fishing the edge of these leaves is the way to go. It's getting real small out here. This cove is just loaded with stuff though. Oh no, what did I do? What did I do? I pick up a gar on the side there? Definitely picked up a gar. Hit him right on, smacked him right on the side there. Nice. Oh my boy. Jeez. Wasn't sure what that was. They can take like a big crappie would, but still kind of cool. It's my boy. Old finner. You know, talk about torture testing ultralight gear, right? Not really one of the fish I put on my list of what I'm going to target. You know, like when I think about all the new fancy gear I want to start using, bowfin's not on that list. No way. Well, that hook is definitely trashed. Step back from the fancy jig heads then. Little Strike King. How you doing, my friend? It's the 16th ounce one. Why don't you eat bowfin too? Besides the taste, they're really known to bioaccumulate mercury and PFAS really badly. Same with gar. It'll turn a boring day of throwing lures around though quickly. Got to start white perch jigging soon too. That's my other. Gosh, there are so many bowfin and gar. I mean, everyone asks me fish finder questions. I'd love to give you good answers, but this is like a 8-year-old 2D unit at this point. Ain't gonna give you anything that you don't already know. I mean, some of these gar are just gigantic. That was like a 20-pound gar right there. I'm exaggerating, 10, 15 pounds at least. Some guys say you use the rope lure for them, but they're not even turning at the regular lures really. Probably lose interest in the changing temperatures too. Ooh, got that fish. Oh yeah. That's a bluegill. Proper one, huh? And honestly, you know, everyone's always like, oh, what's the point in going fishing if you're not killing everything, right? This is training wheels, right? There's going to be a day in a month where I'm going out and killing everything, right, that I can, that I need. And it's good training for it, man. Oh, man, I love that. When you set the hook and you're like, fish or tree. That one's a fish. This is so much fun, man. Tell you what, with these really small hooks, but I haven't dropped one of these guys yet. I mean, I'm overdue. Don't get me wrong. It's trying to jump out of the net on me too. It's been a pretty good day though. Oh, he's gonna try to bite me there. Almost got me. Yeah, most of them do seem to be like 23 to 24 inches here. No real monsters for me today. Gosh, what a handful. It's like a 32 incher must be. Don't fish with expensive stuff. Something nice. Right on this ledge here. We're gonna hit that first spot we picked a couple fish at. Back to where we started this morning. It's gonna be interesting. Do the fish, a lot of them leave their spot? Is it? Oh boy, you. Oh. Regular bluegill. I know. Yarding out a little bit today. We only have one red breast, no shell crackers yet. Oh, broke off. Let's retire that guy for the day. I think I found more micro crappies. Feels like it. That's not a micro crappie. Oh, what the? What the heck happened there? Like ran me right into a hole. Well, that's some BS, man. Owned me. Let me get a turn on that thing. Whatever that was. Gosh, that was frustrating. See the food chain being pretty violent for them here. I hope that doesn't happen again. Just dropping this bait, I don't know, probably going down about 8 feet in 15 feet of water. So I'm stopping at mid-water column more or less. Oh, I suck. It was incredibly frustrating either way. Two really good bites back to back. Much bigger than these fish. Who knows what they were. That's the ultralight game though, man. You step up to the heavier tackle around here, you'll be surprised. You'll be like, oh, I'm not getting that many bites anymore. What? Oh, mudfish. It's gonna be a battle. It's gonna be a battle. This little 2-pound test setup. See how this lose does. Oh, he's coming. We got him. Not yet. We got the visual. It's a nice one. I mean, we're into keeping track of bowfin. Pretty strong fish, man. So the hot take when snakehead versus bowfin, coming from experience, snakeheads are excellent to eat. I mean, they're better than crappies, better than any freshwater fish besides maybe walleye. I put them around walleye. Snakehead and walleye are in the same edibility. Unfortunately for us, old bowfin, he ain't up to par. Amazed we haven't broken him off. Oh, we did, finally. Finally did. That drag started not really coming off at that point. I don't know if, oh, maybe I wrapped around the tip there. I don't know what happened. Why is the drag not coming out? Got sticky. Might have to be over spooled on the spool too. Something happened there. Things got sticky for some reason. And I need a new tip on this too. It's all cracked. Not cracked all the way, but it's getting there. A crappie. Something got a hold of him somewhere in this recent future. Recent future. What a weird, terrible at this in this time frame. Imagine gar and flatheads, bowfin. It's got to be rough out there for a crappie. Well, thanks for joining me on a beautiful late summer day. All right, let me go home. Sweating, tired, put a lot of miles in, putting the hours in. Blackwaters and cypress trees, lots of fish, lots of break-offs, a couple mystery bites today, and that's what keeps it exciting. So I hope you enjoyed. I had a great time, and catch up with you guys in the next video.